Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign. In our last episode, we just won another holy war up here in Livonia, which is good. We can go ahead and disband our troops now. We have, I think, a couple more duchies, or maybe even 3 or 4 to take up here before we have the whole kingdom. 3 more? 3 more, okay. But that's fine, we won't even be able to take all of them from Livonia. Some of the land is under Gallic Volheen, so it's all going to be kind of a mess up there for a while here. But we can go ahead and declare another holy war now if we want to. Of course we have a truce with Livonia, but we can declare on these guys. Probably not for that land. Probably for some land down here. Is Poland actually fighting their own holy war against them? Holy war for Halleck, which is here, which is de jure part of this kingdom, so I'm going to want that. We can take it from Poland later though, that's fine. If Poland takes it now, they'll, I guess, just get a head start on converting it to Catholicism for us, which is okay by me. Oh, and our King of France has died, so we now have a new vassal queen. Iconoclast, that's a new one. Not Waldensian. So she's not happy enough with me to accept conversion right now. She only wants 20 gold for a gift, though. And we'll get her to convert. Okay, this is entirely retinue, so let's not disband that. So I think we're going to hold off on declaring our holy war just for a while, because I would like to actually be at peace so I can grant independence to Lithuania here. Since I have been kind of waiting to do that for a while. Okay, she converts, good. I mean, I guess we don't necessarily have to wait for that. We can just keep Lithuania as our vassal for the moment. Maybe we'll see if there's anything we can do with Poland, who of course no longer are ruled by our dynasty, but there are some claimants floating around. Absolutely nobody who will accept. I think there were at least 1 or 2 people who would accept last time I looked. Okay, we have a peasant revolt, probably not a big deal. Was it this guy who previously wanted to accept? I think it was. I'll try sending him a gift. Okay, he'll accept now. He's not of our dynasty, obviously, but he is unmarried. So if we invite him to our court, we can have him matrilineally marry somebody of our dynasty. We'll of course have to murder his son, unfortunately, but you know, it's the price you gotta pay. So then we can press his strong claim on Poland and again get somebody from the von Henneberg dynasty in line to inherit there. Anti-papacy is ended. He accepts. Okay. Let's see if we actually have a female dynasty member that we can force him to marry. Apparently we don't. Okay. Maybe we have a betrothal. We have a 10-year-old dynasty member, so that will work. Of course, it'll take a while. Apparently we can't actually do that. Do we just have to do this the other way around, maybe? No, I guess not. We can't actually make them marry for some reason. Is this because he's in hiding? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna set this guy as special interest and we'll check back with him in a minute. For now, he's in our court, though. You've received a visitor, a monk from the famous Great Abbey at Cluny. He tells you that the monks there spend much of their days in devoted prayer and that they always mention the names of the most pious Christians in these prayers. So we can spend another 300 gold on more piety and prestige. I guess we will? Our income is really good, like this is only 6 months' income. Sure. Why not? We might need the piety. Something was converted, and a temple has finished construction, okay. Not sure if we actually got piety for that. Probably should have been paying more attention. But we'll just grant this to a random character, who I hope he did not go under the relevant character here. So we're going to have to transfer the vassalage to the Queen and hope that she just gives it to whoever is supposed to have it. Okay, I think that was him. This peasant revolt in France's land, it looks like, so hopefully he'll take care of it. He has this revolt going on though, of course, so 2 revolts actually. So maybe he won't. My wife is pregnant. Good news. Hopefully a child with strong and genius. That would be really good. More French revolts? So France is having some problems. I guess we might have to deal with this ourselves. I guess we can still just use France's army though. Or their levy. Oh, maybe there's an army going in on that. No, they didn't actually catch them. Probably good for them because they would have been outnumbered anyway. During the afternoon, your treasurer comes up to you and explains her plan to bring in exotic goods to the realm. She suggests setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This, however, requires an expensive expedition, but it could prove quite profitable. Yes, let's do it. It's time to outfit a ship for our trade expedition. The harbour master shows off a large ship with a big cargo hold that would be perfect for this job, but it has quite a hefty price. Sure, 200 gold. The word is spread that you're planning a trade journey and some priests have come to your court. I think we can afford to annoy these priests. We don't need 80 gold. Not quite at full morale, but we probably will be by the time we engage the army. It is time to get the expedition going for exotic goods and hopefully for profit. Let's set out for foreign lands. Duke of Prussia has usurped a county. Okay. So I think one of the revolt armies has also gotten involved with that battle. Seems fine. We'll go ahead and end this. And this war does seem to be dragging on. No, it doesn't. It seems to be at 100%. Okay. And it seems that the Bulgarian Empire owns all of England now, so that's interesting. Not too unexpected of a thing to happen, I guess, considering we were all part of the same dynasty, so inheritances will happen. But we should be at peace any minute now. You claim you would be a better court chaplain. You've got the job, well done. We will deal with the expedition in a second, but we can move our new chaplain somewhere else to convert some land. Okay, we finally reached the realm of Village Elder Humphrey, who is over here in Northampton. Okay. He's an adherent to the Aztec faith, and he is a slow individual with no really great traits. Okay. Seems like an unusual target for an expensive trade expedition, but he must have valuable goods. We'll give him a gift of 12 strong horses. Okay, there's the revolt war over with, and now that we're at peace, I think we'll go ahead and grant independence to you. You notice Village Elder Humphrey's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward munching the dinner with his bare hands in a barbaric way. Because of our high learning skill, we can say that the Duchess is paying her regards to the blessing of God. Okay, sounds good. And we've been called to arms by our kinsmen in Finland against Sweden. Okay, I'm not sure there was anything else we were planning to do while at peace, so I guess we'll accept. Oh right, there was one more thing. We want to grant the Duchess of Mazovia here her independence. Since she's not supposed to be under us anyway. Oh, she was our treasurer. Maybe we should have waited till after our trade expedition to fire her. This guy would be slightly better. Your eunuch, because he has the ambition, but I think we'll appoint... Oh no, wait, this is a revolt leader. I thought he was an actual vassal. Never mind then. We'll appoint the best person. Send him to collect taxes. So we will accept his call to arms. Sure, we won't actually need to help out. As you spend more and more time discussing with Village Elder Humphrey, you realize that you have a lot more in common than mere business. I've gained both a friend and a profitable agreement. Sounds good. With the new trade route set up, you return with the goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. So we gain 500 gold, 150 prestige, and extra tax in our capital, which is great, and more stewardship. Alright then. And we get another peasant revolt too. Okay. I'm sure we can deal with that wherever it is. Ooh, 10,000. This is a pretty big one. Your treasurer, their former treasurer, who now is no longer our vassal, has probably enriched its your realm by handling the trade expedition, and she might be expecting to get some wealth of her own. I guess we don't care about her opinion, so we'll say no. I guess we could end up becoming greedy if we do that. Which would give us more income. Sure, why not? We'll be greedy. Okay, let's actually move this retinue out of here. We don't want to get it squished. And we'll raise some troops to deal with the revolt, I suppose. I think with 15,000 or so, that should be enough. Probably should have gotten our next war declared before we raised the levy here, but that's okay. We can wait till after we've dealt with this. I've heard that many of the peasants under my rule are not eager to partake in this war. They claim that they suffer a lot for what seems to be pointless fighting. We can say that they should be happy. Or we could gain 2 prestige instead, or 2 piety. We'll gain the piety. Okay, we fulfill the ambition to have a son. Named Kaiser Dietwin. He is not strong or a genius, but he has a melodious voice, so... you know, that's something, I guess. Oh, he's not named Dietwin, he's named Lambert. I just misread the thing. Okay. Never mind then. So we'll take a new ambition. To convert a province for now, I guess. Oh, our vassal is taking care of this already. Good. Well, we'll let them deal with it if they can. I'll keep my army standing by just in case, though. it looks like they're going to win the battle. We may as well head here to receive them. Didn't actually get there before them, but we should catch them at least. You're probably not a heretic, I'm sure. Okay. So unless there's been a recent change of government over here, we will not be able to declare war on them without breaking our truce. We will be able to declare on you, though. If we did not have raised army levies. Which is where? Oh, down here. Oops. Sorry, guys. You're very important, and I definitely didn't just forget you. You were on an important training exercise. Yeah, that was it. So once they get home here, we can disband them any second now. Takes a long time to get up into those mountains, apparently. Okay. So, let's check out the duchies that are available down here. There's 2 counties in this one. This one has 3 counties, only 2 of which are under him. And the other one is the target of Poland's war. Okay, I guess we'll go for the 2-county one here. Since we don't want to be fighting with Poland over the occupations. Okay, we'll raise the troops from Bayern. And from here, I guess 50,000 is probably going to be a pretty good number. Along with the 12,000 retinue that's on its way down. I guess we'll get the rest of this retinue over here and actually merge them. Instead of just letting them hang around doing nothing in my capital all the time. Mazovia is still independent. I think she should probably accept peaceful vassalization. If she's offered it. If not, Poland has a de jure CB anyway, so they'll get her one way or the other. Alright, we definitely should not have these armies marching via the same route. That's very silly. Why don't we just split them in half to get them a bit more equal in number? So let's see, you can head down here to here and then into this county that way. And you can head over here. No, not that way. Alright, sounds good. And you have converted a county. We'll just take the same ambition again and move him to the next county over. Alright, so this war shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't actually see an army from our enemy. Oh, I guess there's a couple of thousand up here, so nothing to worry about. We should just be able to siege down our target counties and win pretty quickly. And merge the full retinue together. We'll, I guess, leave them out of the sieges for the moment so that we don't have to pay for their reinforcement. Sultan Timur has inherited a mosque, good for him. Where's Poland heading? Up here. Okay. I want to make sure that we get control of the sieges in here. Alright, so we are in position and we have control. So that's good. We are just about out of time for this episode though, so we'll have to leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.